Hey, what's going on, guys?
Welcome back to the Zachary Yale Experience show stuff today. And
Um,
yeah,
yeah. So, first let's discuss.
ignore that. Probably turn these off. So, what do we like about Naruto?
Naruto himself, he's the freaking legend.
Yeah,
Dude, he became Hokage, and
which was his goal that he used to he used to his whole life. Everybody told him that he wasn't anything,
yeah,
and he ultimately completed. I really like to see that in Boruto
yeah,
how he was the Hokage. Not Boruto the movie is probably my favorite movie. I've seen it over 50
yeah.
times.
And with Sadara wanting to be Hokage and Boruto, I really find it interesting to see the first Uchiha Hokage out
Potential.
there. Potential, yeah.
Because you still gotta consider that by the time she is of age or somebody is at the Hokage, there's also like Konohamaru,
Yeah, Konohamaru.
there's Mirai, and there's like lots of other shinobi that are
Mhm.
older than them that could potentially be Hokage.
Yeah.
And who would even beat Naruto?
Literally. Like,
Well, at some point he's gonna have to take the cannon, but
yeah, I know.
hopefully not
But
for a little while.
what do you think about the Otsuki clan?
So the
Otsuki.
the Otsutsuki. Are you asking about the clan as a whole, or like the members that are still out there?
The clan as a whole.
I kind of get Dragon Ball Z vibes, honestly. Kind of how Goku is like a quote unquote Saiyan of this race of fighters that are beings that travel the universe and go around and fight people. It kind of reminds me of them that they travel the universe in search of chakra fruit.
Yeah.
And it seems like that there's other beings that are at the same league as them. We just haven't. It's just above the level of the arc we're at right now that we won't see anything like that for a while, which I'm glad.
Yep.
But they're very strong. But it doesn't seem like the ones that are even though it seems like the ones that are around now are stronger than Kaguya. It seems like the shinobi are much more prepared for Kaguya level
Yeah.
threats.
Yeah, I know.
Like, and
And
especially
also,
since I'll say one more thing and I'll wrap it up. How in Boruto the movie slash the Boruto arc, where it does take place around the same time as the movie, that how Sasuke's what's it called his Rinnegan Sharingan, what's that I called?
it's called the Renegon.
It's just called the Rinnegan.
Yeah, he awakened the Renegon in the
I thought there was
war.
I thought there was a special name for that though.
No, because after Naruto and Sasuke got six past powers from Hagoromo, he awakened the
Yeah, I
Renegon.
remember. And then he was able to see the shadow.
Yeah, for Madara
The shadow
shadows.
Madaras
Yeah,
that were essentially like messing Naruto.
yeah.
He's
And
like, ooh,
yeah, dude. And then Sasuke was like, Susanoo!
yeah.
And he just freaking got wrecked.
But yeah, I was talking about his Rinnegan, how he can switch places, how he does that with Momoshiki, one of the opening scenes of the movie.
Yeah.
Just one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
Momoshiki is about to swing with his like they have like these weapon thingies that they use. He's about to get Sasuke, and then he just like switches place with the statue, and it's like, wow, that was cool.
Yeah. And also, I really liked during the war. I really liked like the full freaking Kakashi and Obito fight was really good as well. So
Dude, yeah, I
yeah,
love Kakashi.
literally like Kakashi literally just basically just demolished Obito, and people, I feel like Obito is underrated to a certain extent because people are like, oh, Kakashi, freaking kicked Obito's butt, and
Yeah. You
and
also have to realize that Kakashi and Obito used to fight when they were a lot younger too.
yeah.
And even though Kakashi at the time when Obito died was essentially a Jonin level shinobi, Obito was still able to go hand in hand with him in
Mm-hmm.
taijutsu.
Yeah. And also, freaking Obito was really powerful, especially when he had Rinnegan and Sharingan.
Oh yeah.
Six Paths Obito though, man, he freaking absolutely demolished like the freaking previous Hokage and Naruto, dude. They're like Naruto is about to die, like if it weren't for like Tobirama's flying Raijin.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, because one hit like this, and they would have been dead. Like
Definitely, yeah. Six Pass Obito is definitely. Let's talk about Six Pass Obito versus Six Pass Madara.
oh yeah, dude, I would love to see that fight. Maybe we'll do that fight later now.
Yeah, we'll
another
probably do
live
a video
stream.
because we have to go here in like 15-20 minutes or so.
But yeah,
or on another podcast.
But yeah, also another thing I really liked in Naruto was
There's lots of themes in it,
yeah,
especially in Shippuden. A lot of the themes that are kind of set in regular Naruto are really enhanced in Shippuden.
yeah, like in regular Naruto, the theme is loneliness and yeah, and in Shippuden, it's not really much loneliness anymore. It's more like
It's more or less creating bonds with people and strengthening, even though that he had weak relationships with Sasuke and Sakura, he still built upon those relationships, and he still built upon relationships with other people as well that weren't necessarily nice to him. Like Kiba was kind of mean to him. Shino is really cold to like a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then Naruto is like, wait, who are you again?
Yeah, Kiba.
I was like,
Shino
I
was like,
not gonna lie.
dude, Shino was just so mad when Naruto didn't remember his name. Though, like
he's like, you forgot the name of your comrade? How dare you?
And then Naruto was like, but yeah. I really like how Naruto met Utakata. I really feel like that was a really good mission.
Yeah, that was a good mission. Like I felt like there was something a little bit different about Utakata.
And when Naruto found out he was the sixth Jinchuriki, when he was Edo Tensei by Kabuto, I mean that was like awesome. Like the Jinchuriki fight, in Obito versus Naruto and B, and eventually Kakashi and Guy. Like that was like
that was such a good fight.
Yeah. Even though it didn't last very long, I still feel like it was good while it lasted.
Let's talk about B during the what was it? He like disappeared towards the end of the war. Remember that? We're like, wait, where's B at?
Oh yeah. So if you guys maybe didn't know, basically
probably should have put spoilers in the
oh yeah. But yeah, if you guys watched all of Shippuden, continue watching. If not, I recommend probably clicking off this video. I'm at this stream.
Yeah, probably already spoiled stuff in Shippuden.
Yeah,
already.
my bad. We didn't clarify that.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically getting back to Killer B. Basically, Madara. Madara basically sealed all the QBs or tailed beasts, if you want to call them.
Yeah.
People call them Bijus or something like
Bijus.
that. Yeah, but Madara basically sealed them all away. And
chakra from each of them.
And then Naruto died, but Killer B was just kind of not seen until the
he went MIA. Yeah, I think there's a scene where Eight Tails is like, B, are you okay? Yeah. Or something like that, and he's just kind of like not. Oh, that reminds me of how he's peeing for like 5 episodes or something.
Oh yeah, dude, he was peeing. Like
Eight Tails like, hurry up, B. And he's like, yo, I can't go to the battlefield when my bladder's full, yo.
Yeah. Killer B is just so hilarious.
If you haven't seen Shippuden, Killer B, he raps everything he says.
Yeah, literally.
And in the Japanese version, he says the N word with ending in an A at one point. Yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, what's the guy from the Hidden Cloud? That's Daru. Daru. I like his tattoo. It's on his shoulder. It's like a black lightning.
And also, since we're talking about Daru, what company is it again? It's like the
third company.
Yeah, over by the beach area when
The beach.
when they fought Binkaku and Ginkaku, and there was Kakuzu and Tsunade's
And also
love, Dawn,
Dawn, yeah.
and then you have
reanimated Asuma.
Yeah, I did freaking reanimation. We'll get to that in a sec though. But yeah, we saw Darui basically freaking do his black lightning style. That was like
Dude, that was legendary.
And like when he took on freaking Binkaku and Ginkaku all by himself though. He's a freaking legend.
Yeah, there was just like regular shinobi that were like trying to help out.
And then like when was it Ginkaku, like he went into his Ninetales form, like the whole freaking division was like, oh my god, what do we do? And then headquarters was like, yeah, we got a plan. Hold on, we got this little thing right here. All we got to do is just transport it over there into your division, and then do the thing. Yeah, but after that,
he gets completely annihilated at one point. Let's have a moment of silence for headquarters.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rest in peace. But yeah. What else? What else should I bring up?
When you made pancakes the other day, did you use all the?
Did you use all the?
No, I don't think so.
Why didn't you? Okay. All right. Orange juice,
Cereal.
Yeah,
Pancakes.
Ooh, banana.
I'll get them tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to the store tomorrow.
All right, after that quick intermission.
Yeah, my bad, guys. We're back.
Yeah, you're bad, dude. Freaking how did you?
What are you talking about, dude? Okay.
When did you make pancakes?
Like month or two ago.
I was about to say I don't remember you making that recently. Yeah.
But yeah, basically, let's talk about Shikamaru, Choji, and Ino versus Asuna.
That was probably pretty traumatizing for them.
Like Choji was like, no, I don't want to fight my sensei. Oh no. And Asuma was like, freaking come on, go do it. Just freaking go.
He's like, come on, Choji, and
Shikamaru, this isn't playtime. I'm dead already. You need it. Freaking seal me away.
Yeah, he has his like chakra blades, and he's like to anybody that like comes near them other than them, he's like, you guys are the only people who can stop me.
Yeah, and then Choji, and then also this is where Choji, we first see Choji in his blue butterfly form for the first time.
Well, it's the second time because it's the first time he used it, not using the chakra pill. The first time he used it was when he almost died when they're pursuing Sasuke when he left the village when he fought against that one of the Sound Four. Because remember he had to
but didn't he have to use a chakra pill though?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the second time he's used it, but the first time he used it by himself.
Oh yeah. But yeah, also let's talk about the Naruto and Sasuke fights, both Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Basically, the first time they fight at the Final Valley. If you guys don't know what the Final Valley is, basically
looking back on the Naruto, the first time that they had the battle, there wasn't nearly enough action as I thought there was watching the first time. When I watched it the first time, I was like, wow, this is really good. But after seeing the whole entire series, I was like, wow, that's all that happened.
Yeah, like literally. Yeah, basically, a little background story on the Final Valley. Final Valley basically takes place where long ago Madara and Hashirama fought and basically battled to the death, which Madara died. He didn't really die though, but Hashirama thought he died. And
well, he should have died, but because he had some of Hashirama's cells inside of him, so he was able to make those cells a part of him and use the regenerative properties. And then he attached himself to the Ghetto statue.
No, Black Zetsu made like a shadow clone of himself inside like a box or whatnot. Because didn't Black Zetsu help him with that? Keep him alive?
Yeah, well, he attached himself to the Ghetto statue.
Yeah.
And
So
he
that was the only
was
thing that was
taking chakra from that, and that was what kept him alive.
Yeah,
As well as
until he met
Hashirama
Obito.
cells.
Until he met Obito.
Yeah, which happened to like be like right above him, or like nearby him.
Yeah, literally.
And he just used Obito. Poor Obito. That's like one of the saddest parts of the show.
dude.
How he just used Obito.
Yeah, literally.
How he not only implanted the tailed beast. Wasn't it the five tail? I think it's the five tail. Or is it the six tail?
Wait, what are you?
What tailed beast was inside of Rin?
That would be the three tails.
It was the three tails.
Isobu.
Oh,
Yep.
Isobu. But anyways,
Right.
yeah, he plants a tail beast inside of Rin, which is Kakashi and Obito's teammate. And Rin and Kakashi think Obito's dead because he got crushed. And as he's dying, he didn't give Kakashi a gift for him becoming a Jonin. And he's like, he says, "I'm trying to give
you my Sharingan."
He's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't give you anything for you becoming a Jonin, Kakashi." Yeah. I was like, "You can have my right eye, my friend."
And no, that was Shisui.
Oh yeah, that was Shisui.
That was Shisui.
Yeah, you're right.
Protect the village, the Uchiha, and the Uchiha name.
Yeah, that was Shisui. Obito is just like, "You can have mine, take it."
Yeah.
And then he took it, and then they thought they died because the whole place collapsed.
And then
Black and White Zetsu / Madara manipulate Obito into thinking that that they're like, "Oh no, Kakashi and Rin are like need your help," and they like let him escape and like so like help him escape. The two white Zetsus that are like his bodyguard / kind of kept him there, just kind of to watch over him.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we completely forgot about the Rin thing. So
no, I'm talking about the Rin thing.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Well,
so then like he finds where Rin's at. Using the white Zetsu that's attached to his body. Because they like wrap himself around him so you can only see out of his it's the left eye, right? Yeah. It's the left eye, you can only see out of the left eye where his Sharingan is. And then he punches.
No, it's right.
Okay, the right eye.
I think so, right?
Let's see on the shirt. You're right, it is the right. And then he goes and finds Ren and Kakashi, and he's like watching them. There's like a ton of what village was that? The village. It's the village hidden in the mist.
Yeah, it was the mist.
Yeah, it was the mist village. A bunch, like probably like 50 Jonin, and some of them are Anbu, are like pursuing this person. And wasn't there like a couple Leaf Shinobi that had been killed?
I don't think so. But yeah, Kakashi was there, and basically Rin wanted to die because
Rin knew that she had something was wrong inside of her.
Well, she had a seal, basically making it to where, well, basically what they wanted to happen was basically Rin would go home with Kakashi to the village, and then have the three tails just
Well, the seal would kill her, and then once she was killed, the three tails would be released from inside her and go on a rampage inside the village, essentially causing
similar to what the Nine Tails attack was.
Yeah, but it probably would have been. I don't know if it would have been worse, but it would have been much more of a surprise, especially if it was in the middle of the village. Because the Nine Tails was kind of on the outskirts of the village. And then, but yeah, she knew this, and Kakashi was about to Chidori like an enemy or something. He's like, "No, I'm not going to kill you, Rin." And then she just like walks into his Chidori. Yeah. Like, let's reenact it. So I'll be Kakashi. So like, who, and then like, I'm about to like. He didn't have the Sharingan at the time, so he couldn't.
He did have the Sharingan.
Well, he had just gotten the Sharingan, so you're right. Thanks for that clarification. So then he was still getting used to like maneuvering with it. So he was like about to like strike somebody, but then she just jumps in front of him, and then just go like his hand just like goes right through her and like he kills her that way. And he's like, Rin, and he has to like pull his hand out from her body. And Obito sees all this. And doesn't Kakashi pass out because he like used up all his chakra?
And Obito was like,
and Obito just like goes on a rage, and like this is like I think this is one of my favorite scenes of all the series. He just like massacres all these Shinobi, there's just blood everywhere. There's literally a pool of blood, and he like is looking at Rin, and he's like looking, and he's like Rin, and then there's just blood on her face.
Yeah.
He's like Rin. What does he say to her?
I think Rin. Something like
Yeah,
that.
he's just like he's basically curses Kakashi at this point because all he saw was Kakashi Chidori her.
Yeah, and like he was like, I don't know, thinking about this a lot, like when he was using Chidori's like on other missions, like when he was like
Yeah, he had
really
constant
young.
PTSD about this.
Yeah, it like almost stopped him from like using the Chidori because like you would always have flashbacks of that the death of Rin. But yeah,
And
but yeah, so yeah, so on Madara, let's see, let's talk about Madara a little bit. So Madara has a Mangekyo Sharingan. If you guys don't know, all the Uchiha have different styled Mangekyo Sharingans. Like Obito has like the little zigzag little thing, and then I think Itachi has a little circle with like that.
waiting for this.
Oh, yeah, and Shishui was like a really powerful shinobi. Like his ability was to use teleportation, and basically, his eye helped Itachi from undoing the Edo Tensei. Well,
Yeah.
not undoing. Well, he did
Put
undo
himself
it.
in Genjutsu. Yeah. He probably could have done that with any. His root was trying to steal his eyes for the because he wanted to have easy, not Izanami, but Izanagi, where after you get killed at the price of one of your eyes fading, losing its light, you essentially revert back a couple seconds. And he had a full arm. He got these from Obito because the night that Itachi and with Obito's help killed the whole Uchiha to prevent a coup d'etat, he obtained many of these eyes.
Oh yeah, and then Sasuke was like when he was fighting Idanzo was like, how the heck did you get all those eyes? You know, you're not. Yeah, he was like, you're not supposed to, a non-Uchiha user, shouldn't have all Sharingan eyes, and then Sasuke literally just annihilate. Oh yeah, and also a real thing to bring up. Yeah, that thing that Danzo does, like before he dies, like that explosion that does no damage. Oh yeah,
like Allahu Akbar, like I'm about to die, sort of thing.
Yeah, and Data's final like explosion does no damage. It's a powerful jutsu, but it did absolutely nothing. So it's like they just died for no reason. And when Data was reanimated and like they were like Sasuke, and then they killed that.
Oh, dude, it was traumatizing recently after that fight where Sasuke was fighting Danzo and Khan was there who was infatuated with Sasuke.
Yeah.
And she just like Danzo was like, I have the girl. Bless you. He's like, I have the girl. He's like,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what Danzo was like. I have the girl, and then Sasuke was like, I don't care about her. Yeah. And then sooner or later, Kakashi and them bring Karin back to the Hidden Leaf, and
he's like, I have the girl. He's like, and then Sasuke just Chidori's Karin to get Danzo. This is my Ramune collection. I have all of the characters. This is Gara.
Yep. The Kaze the longest Kaze Kage.
Longest Kage.
Yeah, longest Kage that's actually been Kage.
Well, probably.
Yeah, I would say so because I want to say like the Hokages have like a 3-year cycle where they're Hokage.
Well, the first Hokage was Hokage for a long time. It seemed like.
Yeah, probably like 5 years, and then when Hashirama died, Tobirama became Hokage and added the Chunin exams and shinobi ranks and the academy and all that. And he also made some really important jutsus in Naruto, really forbidden, those being the Shadow Clone Jutsu and
the evolution of jutsu
and the Edo Tensei, aka the reanimation jutsu. And also he is really important. Well, yeah, that's pretty much why he's really important, because he made those jutsus, because Naruto's known for doing this on the battlefield every time, and then this, the Rasengan. But yeah,
which Boruto already knows how to do Rasengan Shuriken, and he's like
13, like,
yeah, and he learned it in like no time at all whatsoever.
yeah, literally, like Sasuke was like, I'll be your student if you master the Rasengan. Boruto's like, oh, okay, I got it, yay. But yeah, the vanishing Rasengan though, that's like really powerful, especially when
especially when you use it against
the Utsuki, like.
Well, that too, when you use it against what's his name, Jugo.
Yeah, Jugo. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, Jugo.
When he was in his curse mark stage.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really feel like Boruto's. But what do you think about Boruto's Jogan?
Oh, it's Jogan?
Yeah, and this.
Do you want me to answer the Jogan from like the very first couple seconds of the show, or like the Jogan we've seen so far?
The Jogan we've seen so far,
I think it was very helpful.
Yeah, especially when like they were hunting down like the chakra of Nu, because at the time Sumeri was.
Yeah, that's crazy that was just Sumeri the whole time.
Yeah, literally, Sumeri just freaking
allowed to be in the village. So.
Yeah, dude, like, and Sumeri attacked the village, and
she was a terrorist essentially.
Yeah, she attacked the village, and guess what? She didn't go to jail. She didn't go to prison at all. Like,
well, they didn't interrogate her to find a motive, but they found out that she was just working solo, and then actually, I'm not sure if they know complete. Do you think they know completely what her intentions were?
No, I don't really think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think they got like a lot of intel. I just think they were like, well, I guess you're good now, so you can go back to the academy. And then when she went back to the academy, like literally she started crying. And then she looked at Boruto, and Boruto's like, "Hey,
it's gonna be okay."
Yep, literally. And she's like, "Thank you, Naruto." I mean, Naruto. Okay, dude.
Similar Hinata vibes.
Yeah, similar Hinata vibes.
Except for Hinata never tried to kill Naruto.
Literally.
Or the whole village.
Actually, he kind of did when at the end of Naruto when like there was like
regular Naruto?
Yeah, like like how there was like clones of each of them, and like there was like a different version of Naruto, and like the different version of Naruto didn't have a backpack on him, and then Naruto got tired, so he set his backpack down, and then Hinata thought that was a clone Naruto, so he gentle fisted. Yeah, literally.
Oh no, when Himawari, his daughter,
oh yeah,
when she just learned how to do the gentle fist, she was really mad at Boruto. So two siblings are like, what were they, like 4 and 4 and 7 or something?
This was like a flashback, like when Naruto was about to become Hokage. When it was like the interesting ceremony for Kakashi saying, "I, the 6th Hokage, want to present the 7th Hokage, also known as the Great War Hero and the Village Hero, and yeah, Naruto Uzumaki." But yeah, before this, Boruto and Himawari basically get into a fight. Basically,
Himawari's chasing Boruto, trying to inflict some damage. Boruto's terrified, and she just freaking stabs him like this, and he goes, "Woo!"
Yeah, and then Naruto's like, "Come on, guys, we don't have time for this." And then Naruto goes upstairs, and then Himawari just literally just
gentle fist him, and he can't do anything.
Yeah,
she's like immobilized.
Yeah, even Kurama did.
Yeah, Kurama. What they call him, and they're capitalist enterprise for shops and stuff.
Yeah. Literally, like Kurama got so mad at Naruto for calling him Kura. No, he got so mad at him when he got Shikaku. Like,
Said Shikaku was cuter than Kyuubi
yeah,
or Kurama.
yeah, and then Naruto was like, what? And then Nine Tails was like, what? And then Naruto was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Well, it wasn't like that, like how like in anime, like when they have like those like funny like little or like bubbles and stuff, and like blue little lines like show that they're like, it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I want to see some like reanimations of Boruto. Like, I would really love to see like Itachi.
We almost saw some reanimations last episode. I could tell you one of the when Mirai defeated the Joshin follower that wanted to follow Lord Joshin and
yeah, till Sawe Mirai could meet off Asuma Sensei, Asuma Sarutobi. Because Mirai is Asuma's daughter, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
And Kunai.
I thought it was a boy at first.
Yeah.
He has boyish features. And I was like, he's kind of acting kind of like really like
girly.
I don't even know. I guess I was confused there for a bit. It ended up being good.
At the end of Shippuden, the Naruto fight got really, really good against Sasuke again at the final valley. With the statues of Hashirama and Madara, of course.
Oh, dude, the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, of course, Hashirama being on. Of course, Naruto being on Hashirama.
The reincarnate. Yeah, because Sasuke is the reincarnate of Indra, and Naruto is the reincarnate of Ashura, which are
Hagoromo's kids.
Yeah, Hagoromo's kids, which is one of the sons of starts with a K. What's her name?
Kaguya.
Yeah, Kaguya. Only like the biggest villain in all of Naruto Shippuden. I forgot her name.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, basically, Indra was basically the first ever Uchiha to ever awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Well, he had the visual prowess, while his brother was more focused on like Jitsu sort of thing. He was more. They kind of just act like how Naruto and Sasuke. Basically.
Yeah, and wasn't Madara the first to awaken the internal Mangekyo Sharingan? I think so. Yeah. You guys can leave comments on this video if we're wrong, but
yeah, I haven't read too much of the manga, so I'm not quite sure about that.
And yeah, Madara. I talk about Madara a lot, but Madara is the freaking goat in like Naruto though. Yeah, but Naruto Madara 6 paths is completely different from Obito 6 paths, even though like the same objectives, the same getting 10 tails, which requires Shikaku, 2 tails, 3 tails, 4 tails, so on.
Go ahead and say, I know you know all their names.
Shikaku, I think. Songoku? No, 4 tails is Songoku.
Just sing the song. I know you know the song.
4つ前のみなる収穫4つファイヤー音よ熱ならない何ばかある急ぐ4つ上なあっちなら孫悟空言つたいなこきあちこくろ4つ夜の4つないね咲いて4つにゃね富士五なる上明4つ金杯ウィンのるきっこき豪華花くんが4つ才能車剣が4つ考え Okay. Yeah, that's a good song though.
I do like that song.
Oh, Kyuubi. I really like Japanese. Go Kanina. No, I mean like I like Japanese and like Naruto. Shadow paralysis. Yeah, we're just joking.
Oh no. I gotta change the diaper. Ooh.
Okay, but okay. Let's talk about a little bit about
Your mom.
quiet. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about
Your mom.
the tailed beasts. So tailed beasts have really unique powers. Those of being tailed beast bombs. I think the
Bee bombs, also known as.
tailed beast bombs. I think the more uh tail there is, the larger the tail beast bomb can go. So Shikaku can. I mean, Kurama can have a bigger tail beast bomb than Shikaku can, or Isobu, or Eight Tails.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also, if the Jinchuriki is able to basically completely control over the tail beast power, which that's really kind of hard to do at like a really young age. So if you're able to control it, you can do like what Naruto did, basically pass on like chakra to like a lot of people, and also you can have like a like your you can also have like a big power buff, and like you could have like what Naruto kind of had was like an extra hand to like do his Rasengan without having to use Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also using Ninetales power, this also increased the amount of Rasen Shurikens he could use. Of course, Sage mode helped out with that, and also you can stack Sage mode on top of Biju mode, which is like super overpowered, like
super OP.
Mhm. And yeah, and also you could like have like and you like it's you could have that state, which is just a normal form. And then you could also have the tail beast state, which you can literally just have the nine tails shape, just like go on like with you or something like that. You could have like the nine tails like disconnect from your bot. Well, you can disconnect. Well,
Breathe, it's okay.
Be quiet. But yeah, but say like Naruto is I'm Naruto, which I'm Kakashi, obviously.
Naruto.
See? Shut up. Coward. Shut up. Just freaking shut up. But yeah.
Let's not fight.
But say like I'm Naruto, right? And this guy's Nine Tails. He's kind of a brat.
Yeah.
But like that you can like separate the Nine Tails from your body. It's really cool. But you can also have like Kyuubi mode as well, so that's also really cool.
Yeah, where you have a cloak of like chakra from whatever tail
you could do that, or you can have the Nine Tails be inside of you, and you're inside of the Nine Tails, basically controlling all.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. And also Naruto got a really powerful power buff when he received Six Paths powers, the black rods over him. Yeah. Yeah, he was able to use the black rods, which basically
they don't let you infuse chakra.
Yeah, you can't move basically.
So Hashirama was partially out of the battle for a long time because Obito, right?
No, Madara.
Madara stuck him with chakra rods, and he was essentially useless.
Yeah, and the same thing goes with.
And the same thing with the fourth Hokage. He wasn't able to regenerate his arm when he was reanimated because
he used because Obito used like Zing Zang release. I'm pretty sure. That's what it's called, Zing Zang release.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's also like a con of like the reanimation jutsu, but it's not like normal people are just gonna have Six Paths powers immediately. Like there's only gonna be like maybe select people that have that kind of power.
Mm-hmm.
But also another con to the reanimation jutsu could probably be No, I'm not sure.
They have to use it. You have to have a person as sacrifice.
Oh yeah, you have to have a person in a sacrifice. Also a con is
Love the
you
reanimation jutsu. It's like reanimation jutsu. This. Why don't they use
it's
reanimation?
awesome, dude. Like to see like dead people like come back to life and.
You don't need to go 0 to 100 really quick like that.
Okay, this isn't fight show. This is talking about Naruto.
Yeah, I'll turn this into fight show.
Yeah. What were we talking about? We were talking about. But yeah.
That reminds me, I finished watching The Office.
Oh, yeah.
You never want to watch it.
Shut up. But yeah, Obito was really powerful in six.
He was one of my favorite characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. We were talking about the reanimation jutsu. So the reanimation, also like you can't really reanimate like really powerful shinobi. Like let's say Madara, for example, he knew the signs of the reanimation jutsu, so he could basically put himself under reanimation.
Yeah, he knew the signs to take himself out. It was like Boar.
And also with Itachi. And also with Itachi, basically got himself out of it.
That's really overpowered if you think about it. Madara was able to undo the reanimation jutsu, and then while he was fading away, he was able to reanimate himself.
Mm-hmm.
And since he's the caster and he can't die, he's immortal.
Yeah.
So of course he's sealed, which is what they did for the reanimations.
Well, reanimation can't die regardless.
Well, I know, but he's sealed away. Like that's the only option.
Which if like anyone tries to seal him away, he's just like, nope, Susano, freaking.
Yeah, he's just like cartwheel, kick. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, and like literally, Madara just absolutely demolished the fourth division though. Like he took out like I want to say probably like more than half of the population in the fourth division, and then plus they had to deal with the second Tsuchikage, and they also had to
powerful.
And also you had to deal with two freaking boulders, like meteors, like.
And the fourth Onoki, I think he's the fourth. It's just like he's like, say with the rock, with the not the rock, the meteor.
Yeah,
and then another one just comes in. He's like, it's like cracky.
Yeah, literally, they're struggling so badly.
Yeah, Madara was just like, huh. There's a second one.
Yeah, and then
Madara was just playing around with them. He's like, none of you can defeat me. Only Hashirama.
Yeah, literally. When
Even told them the only person that could beat them, he's like, yeah, none of you can beat me.
Well, no, like when he whipped out his perfect Susanoo, that's what he was like, Susanoo. Like he was like, no one can destroy this perfect Susanoo other than the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju.
Yeah. Would it? Itachi could probably destroy it.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know.
Probably cut it short here soon.
But yeah. What else should we talk about? I also I think another thing to bring up is maybe the ending of Shippuden. So the final battle between Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura versus Kaguya was like really cool because obviously Obito died, and I was kind of really sad. But yeah, like the fact that like Kakashi was able to use a Susanoo because Obito helped him a little bit. Like that was like really cool to see. Like,
oh yeah, that was really cool.
That was like really cool to see Kakashi have like a Susanoo for the first time.
Yeah.
And that was like kind of similar to Madara's if you think about it. Like
yeah, Obito was really strong.
Yeah, Madara wasn't able to use the Susanoo. He was only able to use like Kamui and like pass through things.
Well, he only had one Sharingan, probably why.
Yeah.
Oh, and I loved where like where they're battling Kaguya in like that dimension where it's like there's lots of the effects of gravity is like really intense, so like they can barely like move. They're like,
oh yeah, and like Kakashi and like Naruto and Sasuke like are about to like be killed by Kaguya's
Kaguya
like,
shoots like her like ash things at him that like once it hits you, it like turns your whole body into ash.
yeah, literally.
And then she's shooting them, and they're moving like really slow because gravity in this dimension or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ren like the spirit of Ren like pulls them forward. And then like she basically is like this.
And then
they like get in a spot.
Kamui on the.
And then they're like right next to each other, and then he like uses his Kamui to save Kakashi, so he can have some alone time with Ren.
Yeah,
It's like it's not your time, Kakashi.
You got to stay on this earth a little bit more. So.
And then he ends up becoming the 6th Hokage. Spoiler alert.
Well, no, it was like a little bit of foreshadowing. Like when Obito died, Kakashi literally told him that, like, you remember when I told Naruto to become Hokage? Yeah, you'll become the 6th Hokage, and he'll become the 7th. Yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of foreshadowing.
Like, yeah, it was definitely foreshadowing.
Those of you that like love English and like love like life,
I love English.
Like everyone loves English, but like.
I mean, you can even speak it or understand it, which I can't. I'm illiterate.
Quiet. I speak English. But yeah, with all that out of the way, we can talk about and then after that,
talk about how you're failing English. Just kidding. Ouch, dude! Stop! Ouch, dude! Cut it out. Stop jacking with me, dude.
But yeah,
we should probably cut it short. The video's getting kind of long. Well, thank you so much for listening, everybody. It's my brother Tyler.
Yep.
We'll have more videos.
As Tyler Kage.
He does Twitch streams. What's your Twitch, Tyler?
RZFBI. I stream like some Black Ops 4, some COD Mobile.
Yeah, we're really good at COD Mobile.
And a bunch of other games. So you guys should definitely leave a follow. Give me to 6 followers. That'd be great.
Thank you so much for watching. Whether you're watching us live or if you're watching this some other time, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see.
Comment down below what your favorite Naruto character is.
Yeah, and then who you would like to see in a fight of us talk about who would win.
Yeah, because we'll definitely be doing those. And
don't forget to smile and have a great rest of your day or night. Peace.